from the Big Apple store. It's Nobodies of Note. Woo! Hello, welcome to our show. This is Jeanette.
And this is Jessica.
And together we are Janessica. This is our first inaugural show.
So bear with us. Also, you know, we got really tired of seeing all this shit on TV.
So we wanted to make our own shit.
And this is the good shit.
Yes.
Anyway,
yes.
This is the good shit. So we'll just jump right into the show.
Yes.
Keep in mind, like our priestess Sister Badu says, we are artists and we are sensitive about our shit.
This shit right here.
Bang. Alright, so let's get into the key. Jessica went to see Stick Fly on Broadway.
Yes.
Give me the deets.
It was a very good play. Stick Fly is this new play by Lydia R. Diamond. She's a masterful storyteller. It's directed by Kenny Leon, who does everything on Broadway that black people are in. Raising the Sun, Fences, everything.
Yeah. Born in Mountaintop.
Yes, Mountaintop, yes, his newest. And it's directed, or produced by Miss Alicia Keys. No judgment. Anyway, it also stars Ruben Santiago Hudson, who's a Tony Award winner, and Tracy Toms, and Mekhi Phifer, who I must say is looking very handsome.
He's looking better because the jaundice around the eyes for that whole show that he did on Stars that we will not mention. It's a little
Please,
scary.
Mekhi Phifer fans, do not write us. We love Mekhi Phifer.
We do. We love you, Mekhi, and
yes.
we love people who might or may not have hepatitis C.
Oh, okay.
It's
no letters, please. Anyway, also my boyfriend in my head, Dule Hill, is also in it.
He's the black guy from Psych.
Yes, he's the black guy from Psych who tap dances. He's also in it. She's tap dancing. Yeah, a little soft shoe. Anyway, I want to give a shout out to Tracy Toms, who in my opinion steals the show. She plays this wonderfully adorkable etymologist who's very wounded.
Adorkable is not a word.
It's a word for word enough for me. Anyway, so it was a great show. See it. You can go buy a cheap ticket, $35. You can see a Broadway play. It's beautiful.
It's
wonderful.
some culture in your life.
Yes, amen. Anyway,
all right.
Politics.
So local politics. Our mayor, Michael R. Bloomberg of this fair city. Well, he's still rich.
Yes.
And the rent is still too damn high.
Yes.
So we'll keep it moving.
Yes.
Alrighty then. So I'd like to introduce our first inaugural guest. She's an amazing, dynamic, reverent performance artist, and it's a pleasure to have her here. She hails from outer space, but more locally, she's from Brooklyn!
Yay! Please
So
welcome.
without further ado, our first Nobody of Note, Kanene Holder.
Yay!
Thank you.
Come.
Yay! We're professional.
Follow her on Twitter. What's your Twitter handle?
Oh, thank you. Avant-garde diva.
Yes.
Also, occupy my womb.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, and also Millions Served, which really has to do with millions of children being served a quality education. But unfortunately, Millions Served also sounds like porn for people who are into porn.
Or like McDonald's porn?
Well, it was based on that. Like, there's more schools. There are more McDonald's than there are schools. You know, they're more like.
Are you
quality.
kidding?
Well, they're more quality McDonald's than
there are quality schools.
It's like you're served millions of hamburgers, but are you served
Millions of children who need
Mines.
education.
Mine.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's kind of dead in the water because it's been my spam folder is just
Too
full with like
porn. Gotcha.
Because of Millions Served.
Oh.
You gotta read
The language?
Yeah,
Who knew?
Oppressive language.
Yes.
clearly. Co-optation. You heard it here
Ouch.
first.
So obviously, you know what you're talking about when it comes to oppression in America. Everybody in America, I feel like, knows what oppression is.
Yes.
So tell us about your last performance. You were most recently seen by the big public eye at Brooklyn Museum.
Yes.
On
in
first
November.
Saturdays in November.
Yay! Club BK Muse.
Yes. So tell us about your last performance and how that relates to your performance art and your work in general, your acting.
Wonderful. So, I'm born in Brooklyn. I live in Harlem now. I know it's very strange, a Brooklyn person
I
living
know.
in Harlem.
I live in Harlem.
10 years.
I live in Brooklyn.
So,
You're like a New Yorker though.
basically. Okay, so, still love. So, like, the irony of me running around when I was a kid at Brooklyn Museum and my parents taking me there, and then, like, I'm the attraction there at Brooklyn Museum was just, like, totally completely awesome on so many different levels. And it's just like, I'm culture. I'm the culture.
Oh, that's a good one.
You heard it here first.
She's the culture.
Yeah.
Culture.
So,
It's okay.
silence that or
It has a
yeah, the computer's hiccuping, but
Yes.
it still loves us. It's still in it to win it.
Yes.
And it's letting us know.
It's been drinking.
Okay. So yeah, back to the subject at hand. Like, ADD. So sorry.
We all suffer.
Yeah, it's a major problem. Which is why I'm so creative because
That's what you need.
Oh, thought. Oh, thought. Sorry. So yeah. So Brooklyn Museum, totally awesome. It's called 400 Years of fill in the blank. Who's afraid of 400 years of oppression? So can be anything from racism to riots to revolution. And so I wrote the piece originally like back in 2002, inspired by Amiri Baraka when he did his poem called Who? The poem that got his poet laureate taken away. It was talking about 9/11 and the fact that a lot of people already knew.
He took it there.
Yeah, and then there's
And they'll take it back.
inside job and all that good stuff. So, I love the poem, and I was like, well, what can I do in terms of like a word association poem? So it just goes on about Rodney King and Rikers Island, and LIRR, Colin Ferguson when he shot up the train, and Black Rage, and it just goes this, that, right? So the revolution is
Yes.
There's no R, it's sexy, but no.
Put it silent.
Sexy. It's alright.
Okay, so tell us about your upcoming projects.
Yeah, so my upcoming project, so that went really well. Tons of people came, like way more people came. Like only 2 people RSVP'd on Facebook. I was like, okay, but yeah, it was like
500 people.
Yeah. I tried to get tickets, but I couldn't, and it was
Neither
free.
could I.
Tier.
Yeah. Well, but I get to meet you in person. So
That's that VIP life.
So I was really surprised like it had like a huge turnout. So coming up next, they want me back. I don't know when and in what fashion. I mean, obviously, you bring a whole bunch of people in and they're like, oh my god. Exactly. Because people means money.
Right.
So,
let's be real.
Yeah, and Brooklyn Museum needs money. So, and I support as much as I can cultural institutions. I usually donate $1,000 when I have jobs.
Fancy.
Wow.
I don't. My job is occupying Wall Street right now. So,
okay.
I will just
Occupying people of color right there.
Yeah. So instead, I will
Donate
revolution.
Bring it forth.
Amplify the voice of the voiceless.
Okay, so
So upcoming projects.
the upcoming projects.
Yes. So upcoming projects include Bard College. I have a residency at Bard College where I go and I not only speak but also help cultivate young minds, undergrads who are
Very nice.
settled in debt, $50-something thousand a year. But
So can I come talk to you in a few?
yeah. Oh, about the debt?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. We can talk. As soon as it's over, actually.
Cool. And then
So doing that, and then also occupying Christmas through Occupy Wall Street. We're going to be doing some big celebration about that. And then also with Reverend Billy, the Stop Shopping.
Oh yeah,
He's
the Church of Stop Shopping.
Yeah. Oh, so you love it.
We'll talk behind the scenes.
So those are some of the things that are coming up in the not too distant future.
Okay.
Right. And then also I'm going to be launching PRP post-racial poll to see if we occupy post-racial America.
Oh. Let's ask Torre his thoughts on that.
Yeah. And I was at his book party the other day. That was absolutely fascinating with Michael Jackson.
This is for all of us. I speak for all of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So really interesting conversations about
Post-racial society.
Well, he specifically said post-black.
Oh yeah, let's not lump him into a group of other intelligences. We'll put him in the post-bougie category. Okay, so all right. So who are you checking for in the art world, and then who are you checking for in the art world
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bagechi, I absolutely love her. Bagechi Mutu, her collage work, her work is just absolutely phenomenal. All the time, absolutely love her.
Okay.
Reverend Billy and the Stop Shopping Choir, absolutely love him. My director, Aisa Kendrick, she does absolutely awesome work with with Medicine Women Productions.
Okay.
It's a triad of Black women who like do this spiritual, earthy, seductress, fertility.
I love it.
Warrior.
Nice.
Stuff. And of course, my beloved Erica Badu.
The priestess.
Who doesn't love
For
Erica?
real. Okay. Jessica has a reverent question for you. The question everyone's been waiting for.
It's the hard-hitting journalism. I know. We just want to know, fried chicken or watermelon?
The short answer is that I'm vegetarian.
So watermelon?
Also, my taste buds, for some reason, I think it's a genetic something, are not attuned to eating any type of melon.
So neither.
I don't like the taste of watermelon, honeydew, cantaloupe, all of them. And that's the premise of 400 Years of Earth.
Yes.
And committing that black on black crime called blackface is because when I was in high school, all the kids would come up to me and they're like, oh, don't you love that watermelon, that fried chicken? Now, mind you, I'm Caribbean, so I didn't know that saying...
What's your culture?
Yeah, so Trinidadian, Jamaican, you don't really eat, I mean, watermelon, kind of,
Maybe,
we have all these other fruits.
Right.
And not really fried chicken either, because we have sawfish and roti and bami and breadfruit and plantain and whatever.
Cheese.
But yes, the delicacy, yes, butter and cheese. So when they kept asking me, don't you love that watermelon, don't you love that fried chicken, I'm just like, no, you know. So it wasn't until I went to Howard that I got the shock of knowing that for 4 years, these kids in high school were saying shit like that to me, to my face, blatantly racist. This is during Crown Heights riots, this is during O.J. Simpson trial.
Wow.
And were coming up to me asking me these questions all the time. So that's why I wrote the whole piece about the fact that I don't like, you know, I don't like watermelon. I don't like fried chicken. Well, I actually did until I became vegetarian. But that's as long and
It's just
short.
not your thing.
Not my
You see? And we'll leave that without a comment.
Yes.
Need a comment.
Yay!
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Part of my scatterbrain.
Thank you.
Yay!
The scatterbrain is like in vogue now.
Yes.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Categories.
We're all, you know, victims of microwave
ADHD.
culture, right? All right, so excuse me. Thank you so much to our guest, Kanene. I've been mispronouncing her name. I apologize. Kanene.
You can get her information check down below in our info box. You can get all her information, her Twitter,
SitYourAssDown.com.
website.
Avantgarde Diva on Twitter. Occupy My Womb. And a million served, but not really.
Yeah.
But yes.
It's all going to be down there.
It's a message.
So that brings us to the end of our show. Thank you so much for watching and supporting.
We'd like to give thanks to Mo Rowles,
Our right-hand man, we couldn't do anything without him.
yes, producer extraordinaire. Yasir Diggs, who was consulting today for makeup.
It's not really, because you look kind of busted, but
It's
it's
like
okay.
lipstick all over my teeth. And Melissa Finney, who helped us develop a really integral part of the show, which is the title.
Yay!
Thank you so much for your support. And so you can find us nobodiesofnote.tumblr.com, nobodiesofnote@gmail.com, @nobodiesofnote
Twitter,
on Twitter,
tweet us.
www.youtube.com/nobodiesofnote.
Great. Thank you so much for your
you.
support, and stay tuned for later on. Hopefully we'll have a holiday
Spectacular.
spectacular. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Peace.